look at this huge cost right there. So that causes build from 2015 all the way to current year, and we see there's a sign of strength rally followed by a backup action, and currently it's just entering into the markup phase. That's IBB, so the Biotechnology ETF. So in this video, I'm going to show you the top 9 stock in the Biotechnology ETF, the IBB, in terms of the stock performance, year-to-date performance, and I will just analyze some of the information that I think is useful to just pick the next strong stocks for swing trading or even position trading or investing. And my name is Ming Jong. Welcome to the Sunday US stock watch list. So this is a bit different because I just want to analyze this IBB ETF and also to analyze the top 9 stocks in terms of the share price performance year to date. And you will see how I actually deduct the information from those 9 top stocks. So they're all great stocks, has been performed very well. So let's just get started now. So as you can see in this IBB, so this is a biotechnology ETF, and we definitely see a huge courses build, which is awesome for position trading or investing because of this huge courses build. That means that there's a lot of the fuel in the tank and huge upside once it's just a breakout from this accumulation range right there. So the sign of strength rally actually happened in this year. So you can see that this is the sign of strength rally, and they actually followed by a backup action. So the backup action actually lasted for probably a couple months and forming a hinge right there. And recently it's just a breakout to all-time high level. I think that actually in the December, so just a few weeks ago, it just broke out to hit the all-time high level right there. So you can see that is a hinge or whatever cup and handle or double bottom that you want to call it. So it's a breakout, and that just happened in December. So definitely it's a great ETF. So in terms of buying, definitely I think you are just everyone can just buy this ETF because this is showing huge courses build. But what I would like to do a bit different is I like to buy the stocks within the ETF that shows a lot of strength, which is a strong stocks. So in terms of the performance, it will be huge. So in terms of just probably riding on this ETF, which consists of a lot of the stocks inside, I would like to find out some of the top performing stocks so that I can just ride it. That's for my investing ideas or even swing trading ideas. Okay, so let me just go to the first stocks. I think that is the best performing stocks. It will not be a stranger to you unless you totally not aware of the vaccine development. So MODERNA. So MRNA, MODERNA is definitely is hot recently because of the vaccine news. I think recently got approved by the FDA. And in terms of the price structure, you can definitely see it's just a ramp up from March, ramping up, so climatic run up, and followed by this reaccumulation range. So we see that supply has been decreasing and also just kind of lifted itself up without much demand, and subsequently it just had a breakout, pullback, and this kind of the climatic up move. And we see the spike of the supply on this bar. So this is bearish bar, spike of the supply as reflected right there, and followed by the change of character. So the bar itself is a change of character bar. So far it's just kind of expected within this trading range from 130 to what's the high right there, probably 180. So MODERNA is definitely a top performing stock. I think in terms of the performance, it's just probably around 600% year to date. So you can see that this year is still around 20, now is probably 140, so huge percentage, about 600%. Okay, so next one, TWST Bioscience, TWST. So again, another multi-bagger. So let's take a look at the structure right there. So okay, so that's IPO stock right there, just before 2019. So we see a very good base build up. So this is a accumulation range building up, and we see that in roughly around March during the COVID sell-off, it's still not take off yet. But despite the sell-off, it did not really create a lower low compared to this swing low right there. You see that it pretty much just tested the support level and followed by a run up, a quick recovery, and forming a higher low, and eventually breakout, pullback, going up. So look at the monster up move, climatic up move. So this is definitely a very strong stocks and multi-bagger from the bottom of March, probably around 20 to now it's about 140, so it's easily another 600% year to date. So this is relatively, I think, probably small cap because of the price. And let's take a look next stock, MCRB. So you can see that's definitely another small cap stock. Let's take a look at the structure just prior to the gap up right there. So we see that there is a all-time low, trending and shortening of the trust, and eventually it's just building up this little base right there without much volume. So the spike of the volume is where this gap, and subsequently it's just kind of formed this trading range. So effectively the supply came out right there, it just stopped the movement, and that's within the trading range right there. But the movement here is just enough to let the MCRB, the SRRK therapeutic, make it to the top 9 top performing stocks in terms of the percentage of the stocks. So it's easily, I think, another 600% because of the low price, somewhere around close to $5. And another stocks, next stock, that will be let's see, Fate Therapeutics. So another maybe seems like a small cap stocks as well, but now it's kind of expensive, close to about 100. So right before that we see that it's kind of in a better price structure, because in 2018 it kind of formed this upsloping type of the trading range, and in the COVID sell-off, so the March COVID sell-off, we see a sign of strong rally out from this upsloping trading range, followed by, well, almost like a shakeout, but it doesn't really create a lower low. It just maybe just forming a last point of the support, tested this gap right there, and followed by a quick recovery. And this is another reaccumulation range that's near the top of the sign of strength rally. So that's a sign of strength rally, last one of the support, and another trading range, reaccumulation range, followed by a breakout, pullback, and climatic up move. But look at the volume. Volume is very low right there. But in terms of the percentage, I think easily is a few times, from probably a 20 to 90 at the moment. So another great performing stocks. So as I go through the stocks, I just find that small cap stocks, especially in the recent months, maybe in the past 1 or 2 months, has performed very well, which is not surprising because of the Russell 2000 index. We see that there is a rotation of the interest from probably tech or even S&P into Russell. So Russell has been leading for at least for the past few weeks or months. And in terms of the team, I'm not sure whether you discover or just aware. I just find that probably there's a couple of the top performing stocks is related to the gene, so genomic engineering or gene engineering or CRISPR or whatever keywords or hot words that you would like to describe. So gene engineering or the gene revolution could be a huge theme within this IBB ETF. So just pay attention to the next few stocks. Let's see what else we have. Okay, again, rare, ULTRAGENYX pharmaceutical. We see that is definitely forming a good course right there. So there's a base, and during the COVID sell-off, it doesn't really create a lot of the price damage. So in fact, it's just kind of spring the previous swing low. So this is a spring followed by a sound strength rally, last point of the support. So it's just a kind of building a base right there until recently in September or October we have seen this breakout, pullback, and with this climatic up move. So again, another I think this is related to gene as well. So this is easily probably 200-300% year to date. Okay, so next one, PACB, Pacific Bioscience, California. We see that this is another small cap. Definitely is relatively cheap price. So it's kind of forming a base from here. And during this COVID sell-off, it did not really create a lot of damage. In fact, I think in terms of the volume, it's not there. So let's take a look recent price action. So it just break out in October, followed by a horizontal type of the consolidation, and we see this climatic up move. And despite having this climatic up move, the momentum is still carrying slightly for another 2-3 weeks, and until that we see that supply decreasing. So we just have another pullback, uptrend, pullback, so which is relatively nice price action and structure. And we see another climatic up move again, and in terms of the supply level, it doesn't really show a lot of the threat right there. So far it's still in a reactionary mode, so definitely a multi-bagger. So from probably $4 to around 20. So in terms of I think Pacific Bioscience, I'm not sure what was it about. So if I remember correctly, that could be something related to gene as well. Yeah, genetic analysis. So next one, let's see. Okay, NTLA, NTLA Therapeutic. So we see a very nice price structure right there. So you can just take a look at this. So that's the base form, accumulation range, followed by this sign of strength rally, backing up action, and the real explosive move up is just started in November. So look at this climatic up move, and I think this is very much related to the small cap. Look at the Russell, and you will notice that small cap has been on the run, has been outperforming the other indices. So NTLA in INTELLIA Therapeutic is definitely another multi-bagger, and I think it could be related to genetic as well, so gene editing based therapies. So you can just see that quite a lot of the stocks are gene related, and despite we just are having the last stocks. Okay, so the last stock, SRRK, so that's a Scholar Rock Holding Corporation. The volume doesn't look nice. There's some weird volume right there. So totally illiquid stock just before the gap up, spike up, about 40-50 million pump. But in terms of the structure, I think there's a base form. So that's the base, that's the accumulation, and the sign of strength rally, and it's on a move. So this is another, I think, small cap stock. So overall, if we just pay attention to, let's just quickly take a look at the Russell. So we can just see that Russell has been outperforming. So look at the run up since November. So almost like a straight line. So every day is just going up, going up, going up. So look at this 45-degree nice up channel. So Russell has definitely outperforming all the other indices. Take a look at here. So that's Russell. So Russell definitely outperform, and that's the S&P, and that's the Dow. So we noticed that in terms of the stocks, I think gene could be the next thing to focus. So I'm going to just take out a few gene related stocks, and maybe they will just have some kind of the rotation play, and yeah, that could spill over to other gene research or gene therapeutic companies. And based on the top 9 stocks that I just showed to you in terms of the performance right there. Alright, so that's my conclusion. Probably the small cap stocks and also the gene related stocks. That will be my swing trading stocks in terms of strategies or stock pickings. Alright, so this is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it and get something useful out from the video. So if you like the video, just click like, and also if you'd like to learn more on how to increase your win rate, definitely check out the video that showed on the screen right now. And do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also to get my weekly stock watchlist update for free. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you soon.